Good evening, and welcome to the Dragon's Den. I am Dark Dragon, here to show you my Michael Myers mask collection. You know what? This is not working. It just ain't my style. There we go. Much better. That's how I like to do things. So, somebody asked me a while ago to do a video on all of my Michael Myers masks, and here you go. I'm just going to really quick go through each one of them and just explain how I got it and which one it's from. Which studio it's from, I should say. Okay, well, the H6 and the H2O on the either side of these guys are Trick or Treat Studios masks, so there's no need for me to go into detail about them. There is an actual video I have, an unboxing of this one and this one. You can watch it on my YouTube channel. But for now, I'm just going to stick to the only two independent masks that I have. And that is an H4 and also an H6. Now I'll start with the H4. I got that off of eBay for I think like $85 or to $89 or something like that. It's a CGP, which is Cemetery Gate Productions Uncle mask. This is one of my favorite masks. A lot of people complain that the H4 mask wasn't great, but I think in its own way, the mask from Halloween 4 is actually pretty cool. I don't know why, I just like it a lot. I know it's nothing like the original mask from Halloween 1 and 2, but it provided a new twist on the mask, and I like it. A lot of people don't. A lot of people said it looked like Tim Curry, and forgot what else people said about it, but hey, you know something? It's better than the masks that they used in H2O. No offense to the H2O. I mean, the H2O, like the KMB Studios mask, and the other one, I forgot what the other one was. I'm a Halloween fan, I don't know that, or I just forgot temporarily. But with all the mask controversy surrounding H2O, I don't think people really should complain about the H4 mask, considering that H2O also used a CGI mask, so yeah. But anyway, the H4 is definitely one of my favorites, and I heard Trick or Treat Studios is getting the license from Trancas to produce the H1, the H4, and the H5 next year, so hopefully I will get an H4 that will actually fit my head, because this one is actually kind of tight. But I don't like to wear it anyway. Actually, when I first got this, all of this, you might be able to see it in the video because it's starting to come through a little bit, was yellowed. It was, I don't know, for some reason it weathered yellow. So I actually had to paint over this with acrylic paint, acrylic and latex paint. It came out pretty good, but over the years, over the last 3 or 4 years that I've had it, maybe 5, it started to bleed through again a little bit and crack, so I might have to actually touch it up a little bit more. But that's what happens over time. Latex does break down, or rubber. I mean, I think this is latex. I'm not sure, but it might be actually a heavy rubber. But yeah, so I might have to touch it up again. But other than that, it's still good, and I'm glad I touched it up because it looks like a great mask. Okay, moving on to the H6. This one cost me, I think, a little bit more. It cost me like $90-ish. Like around the 90s area, and it is a Ghastly Pro H6 version 1. They came out with another version of the Ghastly Pro H6, but the guy who was selling this one was selling the version 2 as well, but I liked the version 1 better. I forgot what they upgraded on the version 2, but it didn't look like this one. Yeah, for some reason, I forgot something about the nose or just the way the mask looked to me. I didn't like it, so I decided to go for the version 1 look, and I actually like it. It fits pretty well. It's snug. It's kind of like the Trick or Treat Studios mask. It doesn't really move too much. It's very snug, and I've only worn it like 2 or 3 times, because if you wear these masks and you're sweating them, eventually your sweat is gonna break down the components. Even if it's rubber, it's gonna eventually break it down, so I wouldn't recommend wearing indie masks, but these are my 2 indie masks, and I like them a lot. I'm glad I spent the money on them. There's been times where I've thought maybe, okay, I should go back on eBay and sell them, because I could probably get like double what I got or maybe more, but that's not how I operate. I collect stuff like this. I like to collect stuff like this, so I'm not just gonna keep it for a couple years then get rid of it, even if money's a little tight, because money's never that tight where I have to get rid of stuff that I like. So there you have it. That's about all the masks that I own. I do own another one from like 2006. It was from Dawn Post Studios, the 2006 Dawn Post Studios mask. That was the one that actually was like the first one that they ever came out with that was actually halfway decent. They recently came out, now Ruby's, after Dawn Post went under, Ruby's took over and they just made the, this is the last year of their contract for making those masks. So they made a pretty decent mask that with some tinkering could actually turn out pretty good, but I just don't think I'm going to spend 48 bucks on it. I've seen the live pictures and it looks okay, but you shouldn't have to tinker with the masks. Like the Trick or Treat Studios masks. You know, those are mass-produced masks. They're actually really good in quality that you don't need to mess with them. You can if you want to be creative, but you don't need to. The Ruby's one, you have to mess with, otherwise it's not going to look good. I mean, it looks decent, but it's not great. I do have one more that I'm using for my Halloween Regenesis movie, and that is this one. This is the Tots H2 that I customized to look like H1. And I think it came out pretty decent. I mean, I still have to paint the back. I didn't get the flesh tones out the back, but I still have to, I mean, the original mask did have flesh tones around here, but at the same time, I kind of want to go for like more of an original feel of like how I see the mask. So, you know, I had to cut one of the eye holes just a little bit to make it better, just a little bit better, and, you know, and then I shut the mouth, because, I mean, even though the mouth was open in the original movie, I just wanted the mouth shut, so I just super glued the mouth shut, and that was a pain in the ass. But this is the mask that I will be using in my new fan film. You can watch my Regenesis teaser trailer on my channel. I hope you guys enjoy the movie when it comes out. I'm really working on it right now. I got the script going and it should be done soon. Can't wait to start shooting it, but I might wait till the end of the summer to start shooting it so they get more of a fall feel. Because right now it's summer and wearing this mask and the overalls outside in like 90-degree weather, it's not exactly going to mix pretty well. I don't know if you guys saw this. My Michael Myers shirt, the many faces of Mike Myers. It says Mike Myers, not Michael Myers. I got this at Hot Topic. I don't really know where else you can get it, but I will post that in the comments section or the video info section. I'll post what's on the back of the t-shirt. This way I can tell you if you want to get this shirt where you can find it. So like I said, there you have it. That's my Michael Myers mask collection. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, favorite, all that jazz. And I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, Dragon out.